Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here. Welcome back. Last time we left off, what did we do? Oh, that's right, we were actually pretending to care. Alright, okay, let's just go ahead. I think I got the schedule set up here the way I want it. Yeah. Oops. Taking care of business every day, yeah. Now, I think the football, that's what I need to get up the active. Oh, here. One of the best parts of living on campus like this is being able to come back for lunch, because I'll be damned if I'm going to not going to take advantage of a free lunch now and then. I've got my mind on a nice sandwich as I enter the Latin house and... What the hell? Welcome home. Have you decided to cast away the classes of the day? I think I'm going to walk away from this. Don't want to know what's going on. Yeah, what the hell, dude? Yeah, Cash is standing in the common area, completely covered in paint. He doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt. I think I finally found the ultimate paintbrush. Come see my room. The idea struck me and I had to try it. Is your room the only place you tried it? Please. Yes, thank you. Okay. Is that paint safe to be on skin? That's a question you should have asked before you even started doing this. Paint can cover many things when on a body. That's not the right way to look at it. Some paints are toxic. Yeah. I should probably clean up. Yeah, you probably should. Could you, never mind. Rakesh takes off upstairs with a slightly worried look on his face. Now I could, this is just something I feel, walk away from it, dude. Just walk away. Dude is crazy, I mean, flat out. I think he wanted my help, but I'm not getting myself mixed up in that train wreck. Dominic's going to freak hard enough as it is, and the best way to enjoy that explosion is from the sidelines. That's what I would do. I would just walk away. I don't want to be part of this. Quick lunch, and I'm out of the house quick as I can. Yeah. Weird thing is, I didn't really hear any water running, just some weird thumping from the back. What? Alright. Can't believe I had never learned that before. Nah, bro, that book's a waste of your time. The dude's understanding of Twain is worse than a 6th grader's. What? Alright. This guy again. Yay, another one. Okay. Just another day as I head out the door for my classes. Oh, you. Hello. Good morning, Max. Good morning, Sally. On your way to class as well. Looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus. Actually, I've got to get down to the farming garden. My boss wants me to get some serious weeding done. I don't want to be there all day. Makes sense. You work there, don't you? How'd you land that job? My dad runs a vegetable farm. It seemed like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from my scholarships. I actually started there over the summer. Help me make some moving in money. Makes sense. Hey, think you could put in a good word for me? See, that's actually kind of a job I would actually probably enjoy. Really, real life, Not a big fan of retail or fast food. Not sure how I'd get into a job like that otherwise. It's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around or hard labor to be done. I've got a day of weeding ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there. Okay. I can certainly try to be active. Might not seem related, but the football team needs a water person. It'll definitely get you up on your feet, keeping up with those guys. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering the plants like you would the football players. Okay? Probably get more intelligent conversation from the plants. Oh, clever. Be nice. Oh, it is always nice to talk to the plants. It helps them grow. Yeah. We've almost made it to the main buildings. I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I notice that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of work, isn't this where Isabella works? I don't know. Is it? Both look inside the window to see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe, one plate in her hand. Just as we're looking in, though, she looks out. As soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. This guy again. Yeah. Ain't that just perfect? Uh-huh. I don't know if I'm up for dealing with Isabella's boyfriend. Max, you coming? Sally's already at the door looking back at me. Take another look inside. Isabella's still talking to Chad. She won't notice if I just bail. It's not like I've got any reason to run, though. Maybe I can show Chad that he's got some real competition. Is this something where I get points with Sally, or... I mean, it just seems rude to walk away from her. Alright, just play event. Whatever. Yeah, hold the door. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around just because that stupid jerk is in there. I don't really care. Like, I just thought it would seem rude to walk away when Sally's asking if we were coming. Morning, Isabella. Hey guys, good to see you. Grab a table. I'll be over in a sec. Okay. Winks at us and heads behind the counter to grab someone else's order. Sally and I make our way over to one of the few free tables. It just so happens it's right next to the table Chad is sitting at. You must be Chad. Got it in one. You've seen me on the field. We're actually Isabella's roommates. Yeah, she's told me about you guys. He sticks out his hand and Sally shakes it. As I move over to shake his hand, he retracts it and just gives me a nod instead. Okay. Sup, bro? I just on return, he gives me a smirk, like I've played right into his hands, and turns back to his own plate. I don't get it. Have I mentioned I hate that dude? Yeah. Sally and I settle into our own table just as Isabella comes over. What'll it be? Soy latte, please. What have you got for breakfast? Basics, eggs, bacon, some pretty good toast. That sounds good. Coming right up. You guys say hi to Chad? Oh, yeah. Well. Yeah. Try it again. I think I grimace. Isabella chuckles. How's it going, Max? Oh, you know, Oh, you again. Hey, sweet cheeks, want to grab me another coffee? You serve up the best stuff. Yeah, sure thing. You gotta start paying for it, though. Boss says you don't get a free ride here. Come on. Yeah, really, dude. Shut up, you'll get my discount at least. There's a discount? No dice, Mr. Slick. Oh, okay, I tried. Rip off. Isabella goes to get Chad's coffee. As she goes past him, he takes the chance to swat her. What a gentleman. Chivalry is clearly not dead. Guess that's supposed to be playful. Smirks at me just after he's done it. I don't care, dude. Watch it, Chad. Not while I'm on duty, remember. Okay. Sorry. I guess I'm supposed to rise to that bait, but I'm not honestly sure if it's worth it. He probably wants me to start something, but that won't get me anywhere but thrown out. And given his size, possibly dead. Really can't believe this guy. Fine, if the only way to show Isabella that Chad's a jerk is to play his game, then whatever game on. I'm really not interested, really, to be honest. I could flirt with Isabella directly and see what Chad does. Just had a thought. I could try the indirect approach and try to make Isabella jealous. Throw a few compliments at Sally and see what she does. Well, sometimes I really don't like you. You know that? It's not like I don't like Sally, too. Okay. Which tactic to take? I don't really care, to be completely honest. Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. We got +5 with Sally. That's good. I'll take that. The indirect approach is best, the most effect with the least of trouble caused. So how are classes going, Sally? You seem like you've definitely got your stuff together. I figure you're probably acing it. I wish I don't do too badly. I think my GPA is doing alright. I'm taking a few sociology classes this quarter, and it's kind of busting my hump. Okay, you'll get it for sure. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Thanks for saying so. Here you go, Chad. Drink it slow. I won't be off shift for a few hours. Strike now. Besides, if worse comes to worse, you can always just flirt with your professor. He sees those big, pretty green eyes coming for him. You're going to get an A+ easy. I would never. Sure you wouldn't. Sally reaches out to slap me playfully. I notice Isabella looking at our table with a smile, and I make very sure only to look at Sally. Okay. Oh, please, you've got feminine wiles for miles, a pretty blonde with a nice body. You're just getting awkward here. You'd have him wrapped around your finger in a second. Sally may be protesting, but she's blushing lightly while she does it. I would never do that, though. What's the point of coming to college if I can't actually make it? Okay, I hear you. Like I said, that's a worst-case scenario. I'm sure you'll get it just fine. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Here's your food, Max. Latte for Sally. If she hands me my food, she makes sure to lean extra far over the table. Meanwhile, I make sure I'm only looking at Sally. Thanks, Isabella. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Chad frowns at Isabella, then at me, then at Isabella again. Well, at least we made the jerk angry. As soon as Isabella figures out I'm not going to rise to her bait, she goes back to behaving normally, but there's definitely some disappointment there. I don't care. What about you? How are your classes going? I don't know, really. I think I'm doing alright. Honestly, though, I don't think my grades are going to be that good. I'm not the greatest at studying. Oh, come on, you just have to put your mind to it. Maybe, you could, tutor me, you know? Just saying. You've got the right energy for it. You have a band, right? That takes a lot of dedication and hard work, am I right? That's true. Focus on studying with that dedication. You'll get ahead in no time. Didn't I say you're more than smart enough? You're not a dummy either, Max. Yeah. Well, actually, from what we've seen of him, I'm going to have to disagree with that. You may convince me of that yet. Okay. Continue to talk about our classes as I eat. Isabella may have come around a few more times, but honestly, I kind of stopped noticing while I was talking to Sally. Oh, you see, things worked out. Once I finish up, we make our exit. We both wave goodbye to Isabella, who waves goodbye a little half-heartedly. Sally and I go in the opposite directions after leaving the cafe. I have to wonder if Sally caught on to what I was going for when I first started up. And again, I think by the time I was done, I'd forgotten what I was going for anyway. Well, I'll think about it later. Okay. Well, guys, how long have I been recording? I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. It really helps me out. I will see y'all next time. Bye.